Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And Lightyear's failure is complete. Lightyear has been completely humiliated by Minions. Just a few weeks after Lightyear bombed, and it did bombed at the box office, Minions, Rise of Gru, actually grew to massive box office. Is like the biggest 4th of July opening ever or something.
I'm not surprised. People were really excited about this movie, and a lot of people were talking about it. It was advertised well. It actually sticks to its source material, and you know what you're getting.
Yeah, so it's like, it was already embarrassing how bad Lightyear did, because it was supposed to be a Toy Story movie, but to have Minions come in and just completely eat its lunch the way that it did. And it's again, this is, Disney versus Universal. And I think we're going to see the same thing in the theme parks.
Probably. Well, yeah, if they get Epic Universe. But it's funny to me because, all their excuses they were trying to make, like, oh, families aren't going to the theater.
Yep.
Families went to the theater for Minions. They're like, they tried to blame it on the one, like, the split second, like, very, very short period of time lesbian relationship that most people didn't even care about. No, you can't blame that here. I mean, people saw it like it was such a non-issue.
No, it was.
It's because no one wanted to see your damn movie. I'm sorry.
It was a bait and switch. It was a Toy Story movie.
It looked dark.
It looked dark. It wasn't the actual Buzz Lightyear. It wasn't Tim Allen. It didn't even make sense within the context of the universe or anything. So anyway, let's talk about this. Just absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. And here's the thing. If Disney's gonna get shit together, Disney needs to be embarrassed more often.
Right. They need to. They need more of this to pull their heads out of their asses.
Yeah. Other companies are getting it. Warner Brothers is starting to get it. Netflix is starting to get it. Disney, though, they're the holdout. And how much is it going to cost them before they realize that they cannot keep making these kinds of effing stupid mistakes? Anyway, let's talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 272,000 subs. Thank you for the support. We do talk a lot about Disney. We talk about animation. In no other universe should a Toy Story movie have failed this badly.
Yeah, well, because it's like Toy Story adjacent.
It was a Toy Story adjacent movie.
Not even really Toy Story. It's not even Buzz Lightyear, really.
No, it wasn't. Even Tim Allen. I did a video on that. Tim Allen was like, it was okay. I didn't quite get it. It wasn't my Buzz Lightyear.
It didn't really tie to the source material too much. And that's just it. When you do a movie that, gives people what they're expecting, they actually effing come to the theater. Like Sonic. Yeah,
other people brought that up too. They're like, you can't use Lightyear and say like, well, families aren't coming out. Sonic 2 broke records, did very, very well. This Minions movie did a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to. But again, you're giving people exactly what they expected. You want a fun family movie with the Minions and young Gru, and that's what they got. And if this had been a fun family movie with, even if it was the real Buzz Lightyear and not a depressing whatever, it was, they would have done a lot better. So coming from CNN, Minions, The Rise of Gru breaks box office records. So they said the latest animated film in the Despicable Me franchise made $125 million domestically for its 4-day opening weekend, according to Universal. That gives the film the record for the biggest opening ever over the July 4th holiday weekend, overtaking Transformers Dark of the Moon, which made $115 million in 2011.
Yeah, so it's not because people aren't going.
It's not because of COVID. People don't give a shit. They're going to see movies they want to go see.
Well, they're sure as hell in the theme parks.
Yeah, oh my God, yeah. The opening is a huge shot in the arm for theaters. The industry has been anxiously waiting to see if families who have been somewhat reluctant to bring their children to the movies during the pandemic would return to theaters. While there has been family-friendly hits such as Sonic the Hedgehog, this question became more pressing after Disney and Pixar's Lightyear flopped at the box office.
Yeah, it's not because people aren't taking their kids. They'll take their kids when there's a movie that their kids actually want to watch.
Yeah. Minions did well as likely a mixture of good reviews. Being the next installment of the franchise has made roughly $4 billion worldwide, and just being exactly what it was advertised as.
There's a thing that there's the TikTok thing where they were doing the, was like gentle minions or whatever, and people would dress up. Did you hear about that?
No.
It was supposed to be a thing where you basically showed up dressed up in like a fancy outfit to go to see the Minions movie, but then some of these places end up mosh pitting and destroying things. They destroyed a screen at one theater.
Oh my God.
So they were basically telling people that if you came dressed up, they wouldn't let you in because of this TikTok trend. It wasn't originally meant to be, I don't think, so destructive, but it ended up being very destructive.
I just think this is so Minions did 125 million domestic in 4 days. Lightyear has generated just 105 million domestically since its release 3 weeks ago and struggled to reach 190 worldwide.
Wow.
That's fucking sad. I mean, that is just pathetic.
If it was an actual Buzz Lightyear.
Well, it's not Buzz Lightyear.
If it was a Buzz-Year movie, it'd be rated XXX. If it was actually a Buzz Lightyear movie, and it was actually the character people knew, it probably would have done really, really well. But it wasn't.
So they're like, why did Minions do well and Lightyear flopped? Comes down to storytelling and target audience, box office analysts say.
I agree.
It's the alt-right Nazis.
Oh, wait, the box office analysts say it's that, but the media, I thought you've been telling the people on Twitter for weeks that it's because they're all bigots.
They're all bigots. It said the soft response to Lightyear by audience. This is I can never pronounce his last name. Paul Digerbedian. I don't know. Yeah. He's an analyst. I can never. Paul
Digerbedian.
Anyway, so the soft response to Lightyear by audiences and their unbridled excitement for Minions, the Rise of Gru. I don't know. Unbridled excitement.
Unbridled excitement. That sounds so wrong. That's a different movie.
Yeah, reflects many different factors.
That's the Rise of Gru.
Gru is very excited.
That's in a few years when he's a teenager.
Oh my God. Gru rises.
Oh my God.
Rises to the occasion. Not the least of which is that the films are polar opposites in terms of their approach to delivering a story to the audience. Uh-huh. Minions leaned heavily into the slapstick comedy that made the last 4 installments of Despicable Me so successful. Yes. Lightyear shifted away from a formula that endeared so many to Toy Story, centering on emotional stories around beloved childhood characters.
It is like stinking Star Wars. When you give people what they effing want, like when they had Mandalorian, it did really well. When you don't give people what they want, you end up with The Last Jedi. Yeah. And then you're like, why is this failing? It's because people go in expecting one thing. You don't give them what they expect, and then it causes you a fundamental issue.
Yeah, look, there's no way in hell. From what I've seen and heard of the movie, I know I haven't wasted the money to go watch the whole thing, but there's no way in hell that a kid Andy's age in the late 80s, early 90s would have loved this movie like we loved the original Star Wars because it's boring as hell. And I'm like reading the plot and I'm like, what the hell is this? Yeah. What the hell is this? It's not what people wanted. You could have done a CGI Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie.
Yeah, well, everybody loved that one.
They loved it.
They even tied it back to the original movie with that one. They tied it back to the toys. They were watching the video apparently. Yeah. I got that from Mr. Milo. He wrote a thing about it. You can go to the Pirates and Princesses .net and he compared the two. And he said at the beginning of that movie they put a VHS tape in and they're watching it.
They said that a lot of people who went to go see Lightyear were adults without children. 30% of the ticket sales.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, they say if you're nostalgic for Toy Story or whatever, it's a more adult take. I'm like, that's not what people want.
I'm just tired of hearing that. That's bullshit. You know, you have a franchise. You need to stick with what the franchise is and give people what they expect.
Yeah, I just think it's absolutely hilarious. And I think that Disney is too cocky. They're making dumbass decisions, and I think we're going to see something like this happen in the theme parks, especially when Nintendo opens. When
Nintendo's going to kick Disney's ass. I mean, with the Epic Universe, it's going to kick their ass. I have no question. It's not just that. They have a bunch of other properties there too, but Nintendo is what people are waiting for. When they get the Super Nintendo World part...
And they're still building moderate resorts, family-friendly, moderately priced, moderate resorts. Nintendo's coming, and it's, from what I've seen of the Japanese version, it's one of the most incredible themed lands ever. And you put that next to Harry Potter at the price point compared to Disney now, and it's like, pfft.
Yeah, the only thing that Universal I think does that I don't like is where you pay $15 for the Genie Plus, but at Universal it's like what, 70 or more to get like that Express Pass. I think that's shit, but that's that's my complaint.
I mean, the prices are definitely going to go up when they open Nintendo, but yeah, there you go. I don't know what to tell you. Is nobody at Disney paying attention?
It doesn't seem like it.
Like, who the hell greenlit this and was like, yeah, this is a great idea. Let's do a dark Toy Story movie that doesn't have anything to do with Toy Story, and it's a Buzz Lightyear origin, but no, not the origin from the cartoon show that people actually liked. We're going to do a more
We're just going to make up a new one.
We're going to make up a new one and
change it all. Because it works so well with Star Wars.
And not even get Tim Allen in it. No, we'll go get, somebody else that we like.
A bigger star.
Yeah.
That no one cared about.
Yeah. So
they wanted Tim Allen.
you get what you deserve, Disney.
You do get what you deserve. Meanwhile, they go and stick to formula with Minions. Keep the characters as they were. People loved it.
So this is holy water for Disney. All of these negative headlines. And if nothing else changes their trajectory, it's going to take them a few years. It's going to be constant negativity, constant, you know, like how did Lightyear fail? You know, you can't use the excuse. Same with Star Wars. Like, you can't use the excuse anymore that
it was all by a bunch of bigots. It's
a bunch of bigots and whatever. And that's why they're freaking out. That's why the Disney people, the defenders are freaking out, because the reality is Disney is dropping the ball all over the fucking place.
100%.
They are. So I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.
Now he's just tasty, delicious, rotten flesh meat, which I can consume. Don't read into it too much.
Just like our museum, the cafe's open and Brewster is eager to serve. I don't think this was in the show. Run, 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 run. Oh, you got splatted.
Oh, wait,
oh, she was begging and you kicked her in the face.
I don't care.
Hey guys, Squid King here, and today we're in a...
Not girl boss, not girl boss at all. She is not a material girl.
She is not. Oh, it's Christmas time here in your mom. Nobody wants to join your mom.
What?
Like, I can't even cook kid cuisine right. I would last about 2 minutes with Gordon Ramsay.
What? Where is he?
He's hiding. He's hiding from you.
He better.
Oh my God, you got the axe.
Walker, does this look like Steven Universe? Let me punch him. Well, I'm just here for the wax. Right where you belong.
Get in the dirt.
Well, that was a combination of events I probably shouldn't have put together. Anyways, let's open this bottle too.
Chica Pinata. Is that official?
Oh, no.
There's a bootleg.
Hello. Ooh, sorry.
Hey guys, it's Diamond Tool.
Let's make a farm.
Like and subscribe and buy my merch.
I mean, while you're here, you guys should like really like and subscribe and buy our merch, all of which we have.
That is true. You can't run them carrying trash. You can get away with one F-bomb per PG-13 movie.
I wish I'd known that sooner.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this effer up.
Yes.